Oh, this is getting to be. All right, g'day. How are we? It's- Okay. Okay, so it looks like that Colts win, touchdown, cover the 6.5. Again, I think Scott and I are on a bit of a roll on the Saturday night picks. Sunday morning picks been pretty strong too, so let's get into them. And yeah, Jets, boy, I don't know where this money's come from, um, but go Browns. Uh, Not often get to cheer against the Jets, but yeah, we're gonna have to today because we're looking at um, phew, like 79% of the money is on the Jets. 80% of the master money is on the Browns. I don't know where all this money come from. Definitely wasn't there earlier. Uh, some big bets. Okay. All right, they're going on the Jets +2, which is why we're seeing it at 1.5 right now, plus 1.5 -20 almost. Um, but yes, Clark, you're welcome. Let's see if we can find some more here. Um, I wouldn't have thought this. Oh, another bet's just come in on the Browns on the master chart, -1.5. Yeah, this is all over the place. This is interesting, but yeah, we're on the Browns now. Jumping in the next one, Panthers Saints. Oh, beauty! Get to cheer for the Panthers after all. Looking at 68% of the money's on the Saints. 71% of the master money's on the Saints. Diving in here. As it's seen earlier in the week, there was some buy up to 7.5, but there's been some strong comeback at the 5.5. And someone played 4.5. Giving back a point instead of buying a point, they gave it back. So they took +4.5, +4 there. But yeah, going Panthers, need them for the survivor, as does 489 other people. But hey, let's just all get through this week and then worry about trying to get others knocked out next week. Um, really, some defining games now. Oh, here we go, Dolphins as well. 83% of the money's on the Bills. 94% of the master money is on the Dolphins. Yeah, again, most of it's a 10 and 9.5. Number's pretty solid at 8 right now. The others, the totals were fairly well balanced. This one totals completely. We're looking at 83% of the money on the over, 87% of the master money's on the over. What are they over here? Over 48, over 49.5. A little bit comeback at the under 50. Yeah, Browns to still, I mean, to win the game, money line's probably as good a spot to take it just in case it lands. But yeah, take the -15 there. Or I don't know if you can get and pick them at this point, but I thought for all money we're going to need the Jets. But yeah, Browns definitely a day to play. Panthers just cheering them for the house. Both the Joes and the Pros are on the Saints. Bills a day to play here. Get on the Dolphins. Jags and Texans. A little bit more volume here, and this might be a day to play. Wow. Money's coming in for the Texans. Looking at 65% of the money that side, 75% of the master money is on the Jags. The Jags money's at there's like -3. Someone took the odds, and -1 was where a chunk of it was at. So yeah, that's almost coming to play. Ravens Vikings. 62% of the money's on the Ravens. This is a low bet game. Looking at 97% of the money. Another bet just come in on the Ravens. They're in the Masters. Not a lot of money on this game. But yeah, need the Vikings. Not a lot in it. Patriots, Buccaneers. It's pretty well balanced on both the chart, the main chart, and as I saw earlier in the week, -2.5 money on the Bucks, +3 money on the Patriots. Total here is significant action. Looking at 64% of the money on the over and 82% of the master money on the under. Masters are on. Some pretty sharp ones under 48. Seems to be there under 48, little shorter price. The 48 flat seems like a play there. Giants, Bears. Oh, God. 63% of the money's on the Giants. 86% of the master money's on the Giants. +4.5. Bought 0.5 point to 5. That's a weird one. And some +6 as well. Took about 1.5 points. Who are you? Let me see. That's weird. But some strong money there at +4.5. Going to be cheering the Bears. Surprise there as well. On the total, this is the biggest bet total of the day. We're looking at 68% of the money on the under. 72% of the master money on the under. So we're going to need an over here. Oh, Jesus. I mean, this is under 49, under 48.5, under 48, 47.5, 47, 46, 45. There was some over 46.5 at one point, I guess, when it started coming down. Felt some pressure there, but then they just ran over the top of it. Being in Michigan, there is snow. Maybe over in Chicago. I haven't had a chance to check the grounds, and that might be super freaking cold and whatnot. But yeah, had snow here this morning in Michigan. And that is the crux of the bottom game. Bottom games. The morning games. So just recapping, Browns is becoming a big play. Holy shit, where did that money come from? Someone just hammered the Panthers. The -5, pretty much at flat even. Let me just refresh this. Yep. Gonna need the Dolphins. Still need the Panthers, but yes, master money, big bet come in. Gonna need the Jags now. Nothing really there. Gonna need the Vikings. Well balanced on the Bucks, Pats. Right now, gonna need the Bears. Again, with live betting these days, all of this can switch and change and whatnot. But yeah, one winner in for the day on the Falcons. Quick rundown on the late games, because there is actually a play here, unfortunately, against one of my survivors. But we have some points to play with. Looking at 65% of the money on the Seahawks, 75% of the master money on the Cardinals. Again, not big money on the master chart, not so much even on the side. This one, Detroit Lions. Is that 3, 4, 5? So looking at 76% of the money's on Detroit. 99% of the master money is on Washington. Again, I believe that was at like 9.5, 10. Let me just double check. Yeah, 9.5 and 10 was where the bulk of that is. So not so much at 8. 49ers, Rams. Again, 72% of the money's on the Rams. 81% of the master money's on the Rams. This number's gone up. Yeah, a lot of that's at 3.5, 4.5, and 5. Was some comeback at +3. Interesting. And then the Steelers Chargers. This has been not all one way. Pretty strong one-way traffic most of this week. Looking at 81% on the Steelers, 84% of the master money's on the Steelers, so I'll be cheering the Chargers there. And then Philly Monday night, they're just all over it. All right, so that's pretty much where we're at for now. Again, jumping out. Browns is jumping out all over the page. Dolphins as well a bit. Again, at 9.5, 10, a bit like the Commanders. Again, I need the Vikings. So all the best for this afternoon. Kickoff's about to happen, and try and get back for those late games later in the day. Cheers.